Well, hello there. I'm Pete LaFrance, the old Growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. What we do here is we take a look at a can of beer, bottle of beer, sometimes a spirit or wine might drop by. We're all friends in fermentation. We read everything on the label. We take a look at the artwork. We see what they're trying to sell us. Then we crack it open and see if it meets expectations. Now, first off, we always have the same glassware for all of our beers. That way nobody has a leg up when it comes to clarity or aromatics. Also, I sip first before I sniff. Why? I'll let wine expert Fred Dax explain it all to you. He does a lot better than I do. And finally, all beer should be served at the correct temperature. Lagers between 37 and 47 degrees Fahrenheit, and ales 50 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit. The good folks at ThermoWorks sent me one of their lollipop thermometers. That way I can make sure all of our beers are served at the right temperature. All right, what do we have today? Today, 10 Ben's Beer, Skygazer Vermont Style IPA. Okay, we're going to have a hazy, crazy one, another one. Take a look here. Got the Vermont style, that's what it looks like, and it certainly does it. At least it's got the green trees from the Green Mountains there. That is certainly okay. Well, it's a very romantic, well, stylized label on there. All right, let's see what they say. First off, it is 1 pint of ale. It has Amarillo, Racao, and Motueka hops, 5.2% alcohol by volume. Brewed and canned by 10 Ben's Beer, Hyde Park, Vermont, and under special agreement at Clifton Park, New York. It is the government warning that Surgeon General says I should not be a pregnant woman or operate heavy machinery. I don't have to worry about either one of those. All right. Is there anything else on here? Well, Vermont style lager, Amarillo, Racao, and Motueka hops. Amarillo I'm fairly familiar with, and if I'm not mistaken, it's kind of a spicy one. The other two hops I am not familiar with at all. So what am I expecting? I'm expecting a hazy, medium-bodied beer, particularly at 5.2% alcohol by volume. So a cloudy beer, as it always is the weather in Vermont, a little cloudy. And as far as the hops go, something a little spicy. Let's crack it open and see if it meets expectations. Well, it certainly is hazy. No doubt about it. And we certainly get a good 2 fingers, maybe a little more of head there. Okay, this is a Vermont style IPA, 50 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's see what we got. It is a little bit chilly, 47.7 degrees Fahrenheit. So it might, the thing is, I might be running a risk of missing some of the flavors that really should develop, but we will run that risk. All right, it certainly looks like an IPA. It's got the right temperature for serving. Let's see if it tastes like an IPA. You'll notice I took 2 sips. The reason is the taste buds, they don't pay attention to me. They're not awake. They're lazy, and so I have to wake them up. Once I wake them up, then I have to say, hey fellas, you ready? They're ready. First nosedive. Okay, I'm getting some violet flower, a very floral type of aroma, and a very crisp type of freshness there. It's not quite citric, but certainly, as I say, a little bit floral on this one. Let's see if the taste buds agree with their olfactory friends. Yeah, I'm getting definitely a floral. The body on this it's a medium-bodied beer. It's not as lush as it looks, but it has a fullness of flavor that comes from the way the malt creates kind of a bed of graininess that the hops can work with to give you a really very refreshing flavor to it. One more nosedive. I'm getting some kind of like spicy thing here. Yeah, there certainly is a spiciness. But it's not aggressive in the hops, in the flavor. So it is kind of schizophrenic on that one. However, once again, having been in Vermont, I can understand that. So, does 10 Ben's Skygazer Vermont Style IPA meet expectations? Yeah, it does. If you enjoyed this presentation, please click on the subscribe button and the thumbs up, and a comment would be really appreciated. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.